Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Wednesday, October the 6th. These are the charts of the day. Today, as promised, we're going to go over some of the Boxer shorts and some new stocks today that broke pretty hard, despite the fact that the Dow was up a little bit and the S&P was near unchanged. NASDAQ definitely led the market lower today, and many high-priced market leaders took it on the chin today, and it may be a sign of an impending turn in the market and that they're ready to take them down here. Starting off today with Akamai Technologies, you'll see that over the last couple of weeks it's been starting to roll over, and today accelerated down 366 or 7.6% on the heaviest volume in 6 weeks, breaking through the 50-day moving average and through lateral price support right here. This is a key break for that stock, although right now with the major channel bottom in play, we could see a bounce, but if that gets cracked, a move down towards the $37 range, our short-term trading target. APKT, also market darling and one of our top 25 stocks, may be in the process of cracking here as well. You can see last week it moved down, it bounced midweek this week, today dropping 308 or 8%, 2.5 million shares. That's also the heaviest volume we saw since about more than 2 months now. So with the close right near lateral price support and the 50-day moving average, we could see a snapback, but next target is around the 32.5, 33 range. If that's broken, major channel breaks, and we get a move down towards the mid-20s, which is our eventual trading target on APKT. Market darling Salesforce.com CRM also has been coming off the last week or two, but today smack dab down 114 to 97.92, closed at 104.95 with a snapback, but a snapback comes back to resistance, and if this does not immediately run right back up, we can see this rolling over, taking out this low and heading down towards eventually towards the mid 80s with a short-term target around 95. Another big break today occurred in Citrix, down 985 or 14% on 17.8 million. That's the heaviest volume in a long time. Stock cracked lateral price support, short-term trend channel here, and the 50-day moving average all in one fell swoop. If we do get a little bit of a snapback, it could be a shorting opportunity, but I'm looking for a move to test this gap here down around the 53 range. F5 Networks also got hammered for 14 points today, from 109.80 down to 96.87, but even that was without the little opening gap. Net 12.48% on 7.5 million shares. Heavy volume break to the downside, took out the rising bottoms line of the last 3.5 months, and cracked the 21-day moving average. We're just above the 50, which comes in around 93.5, beneath that, the target is around the 85 and then 78.5 areas for F5 Networks. And also on my list of stocks to review for the downside, VMware, one of the large cap darlings that rolled over hard today, down 777 or 9%, cracking the 50-day and lateral price support, and we're going right to the trend channel before a slight bounce at the end, but still a negative outlook for this stock may be starting here. Some support around 71, 1.5 would be my short-term trading target. Intermediate target is more like the mid-60s. Now moving over to the Boxer shorts, we want to review a couple of those that look quite tasty for downside action. CREE, which has been in, ever since the early August smack here, has been heading downward. Over the last 4 weeks, it's formed a kind of a bear wedge or a bear flag. Stock dropped $1.59 today, and if it cracks this line here, we could see a quick hit down to the low to mid 40s. Let's put it that way. That's our target for CREE. Dolby down 207 or 3.5% today. If it breaks this line here, I could see the stock falling away pretty rapidly and maybe even getting down into the high 40s. But let's call it first target around 52 and then 48. Green Mountain Coffee Roasters hammered earlier this week, formed a little bear flag in this range, dropped 68 cents today, but a failure here could amount to a very quick hit down towards 25. My initial target, secondary target down around 22. Blue Nile Retailer, looking quite negative here. Remains in an ugly channel and has been for a year. Not not a candidate for doing well if we do get a down phase. Certainly, if this pattern cracks, we could see the stock down in the high 30s, maybe mid 30s. Rubicon Technologies, after breaking in August and forming a bear consolidation here, failed at the declining top line and moving averages, rolled over, bear flagged, once again, bear flagged, and today dropped another $1.43 or 7%. Looks like a test of the 17 range may be forthcoming very shortly, and beyond that, 15. And lastly, WebSense, WBSN, also in a downtrend since April and having made new lows down 66 cents or nearly 4% today. The stock looks like it could head to the bottom of this channel very quickly, down around the 15.5, 16 range, but ultimately looking for a test of this big support level here at around 14 or worse. That's it for tonight. Have a good evening.